Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, here at Les Coins I do a range of videos, 50p hunts, world coin hunts, which is actually a fan favourite, and silver reviews, £5 coin reviews, that sort of thing, and the occasional unboxing. Now, if you were with us last time, you might recognise this. This was the 1.8 kilo bag of coins I got from eBay of mixed world bits and bobs. Went through half, and I said we'll go through the other half at a later date. Well, that's not today. Today, I've got another bag to go through of different stuff. This actually was donated by one of my subscribers. He's sent stuff in before, and he's had a few mentions, but I'll mention his name again, Captain Coinman. Occasionally, he sells these on eBay. I'll put his user details in the description, so if you want to try looking him up, see what he's got. But he has told me as soon as he puts these out, they're as good as gone. So keep an eye out, and if you're lucky enough, you might get some of what we're about to see. So he sent me through this bag. It's about half a kilo-ish, I'd say, maybe just a tad over. Complete mix. Now there's some in there that we have seen before. I've not gone through the bag. I've literally looked at it as you see it now. A quick flick through the packaging itself. So all I'm going to do today is, rather than do the normal coin hunt, talk about the coins as we pull them out, literally going to do a tipping out process, see what we've got in the bag, put them to one side, and then at a later date these will be put into the big tub along with the others, and those other ones will soon be how can I put it, evacuated. I'm going to dump them out. There's an awful lot in there we see on a regular basis, so I want to try and start afresh, and hopefully get some new stuff in there. Right, first one we've got is a Jersey 10p 2012. Oh, okay, it's a nice one. Spending money, maybe. So, like I said, I'm not going to go into any detail with these. Just going to see what we've got, and then pop them back in the bag for once I've gone through the tub. There's an awful lot of English stuff actually in that previous bag. A lot of English, a lot of British. So, South Carolina 2000, that's one of the US quarters. Yeah, there we go. These are always nice to get. They're quite high on the collector's list for American coins. $1. It's got a picture of a kiwi, so that must be from New Zealand. Yeah, there you go. So there is some nice stuff in here. We've not seen some of this previously. What's that? Isle of Man. 1 penny. That's one I've not seen before, and I've got a fair few Isle of Man coins. For some reason, the penny always seems to elude me. Tunisia, so that's Tunisia, 1941. So that's a wartime one. 1 franc. Oh, good for 1 franc as well. So we've seen good fours in the past. Well, so we got another Jersey. Oh, 2 pence. 1981. Got a nice little bit of a glaze to it, this one actually. So yeah, 2 pence. What else have we got there? What's that one? Oh, that looks French. So 5 francs, 1994. The Voltaire. Yeah, we've seen this one previously, only once or twice. But yeah, this one does pop up. So like I say, just going to go through the bag briefly, see what we've got in there. Ooh, what's that? I love these bags. I could sit doing these for hours. I said that on the other one, on the other video the other day, going through. I just got carried away. I very nearly went through the whole bag, and the whole plan was to look at it over a course of 2 videos. There's quite a bit in there. So we've got 50 somethings. That looks like a 50th anniversary. 2 rupees. Oh, Sri Lanka, 1995. So I'm guessing that is some sort of independence. Now, before it was Sri Lanka, it was Ceylon. So it's possible that 1945 was when they became independent. Just happened to go through a name change in the meantime. That's nice, but we don't see very many Sri Lankan coins. 2.5 golden. Netherlands, 1972. Is that Juliana? Yeah. See these occasionally. But there's some really nice stuff in here. I'm not going to go through every single one each time I tip the bag out, because we will be here for a very, very long time. He says grabbing another one. 25 cents. Bahamas, 2015. Come on, man, stop it. 1999, I'd say, on that one. That's Sri Lanka again. It's quite a thick coin, like an old pound coin. That must be 5 rupees, I'm guessing. Got some braille on there as well. So it's Cricket World Cup or something. Yeah, there we are. Try reading the small print, it helps. There we go. World Cup. Cricket World Cup. Right, let's just drag these out of the way. Ooh, what's that one? Ah, $1. $1 Canadian dollar. Thought I saw a couple of those through the bag, actually. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Like I say, all these will eventually end up in the tub, so I'm not going to be looking too hard at them. Eek, what on earth? Can't quite work out. Islands of the Andes? Eh, really? I can't really work out what it is. Might have to look at it a bit closer under the old microscope. Is a bit bashed. But in the meantime, if you recognise it, chuck something in the comments, and then I'll see that and do my damnedest to remember what it is for when it does get pulled. What else? Ooh, what's that one? Ah, 10 francs. Yeah. Does that say rude? Probably not. Trying to get some of the scuzz off, make sure it's readable. There. Oop, nope. Francois Rude. Can't say I know the name. 1984, 10 francs. That was a couple of years after the first time I went to France with the school when I was a kid. Yes, I was young once before you start having a giggle. Endeavour 50, that was a New Zealand coin, I believe. Yeah. 2001. Ooh, nice square one with George V on it. Emperor of India. Straits Settlements, 1920. Here we go. Quick bit of history for you. Straits Settlements was the general area of where British Malaysia was before it got renamed once or twice over the past 100 years or so, and it's now just Malaysia. So this was a smaller region, I believe, of the what we would now call the Malaysian Peninsula. So what else have we got? Let's have a look. What's that one? Oh, hello. It's weird writing. I don't know what that is. Where are we? Come on. Is that two eagles? It almost looks Russian, but it's not Russian. Oh no, that's Armenia. Yeah, I know. I can't work it out that it says Armenia, like, you know, most country coins do say their own country, but that I'm pretty sure is Armenia. I can never remember what it is they have in Armenia, so it's 10 whatevers. Yeah, that's Armenia. Sure of it. What else have we got? 20 shillings, 1998 from Kenya. Yeah, we've seen these chappies before. It's usually 10 shillings, not the 20. I think being a 20 is quite a new one for us. What's that one? 20 Rise? Yes, Rise, isn't it? Portugal, 1891. Carlos I, King of Portugal. 20 Rise. Don't seem to get that many really old Portuguese. We get a lot from the 50s and the 60s and so on, but nothing like that, nothing too early. What's this one? Albert II, so that's going to be what, Belgium? Yeah. 20 francs. Yeah. Haven't seen one of those in quite some time, actually, so it's nice to see them again after a while. Australia, 1984. Nice thick one. That's $1, is it? Yeah. So again, these are quite collectible to the point of year runs more than value. Right, there's another one, Isle of Man. All three legs give it away. What have we got? 10 new pence. 1975. About the same size as an old... Actually, no, it's smaller than an old 10p. It's definitely thicker than the current 10p's that we've got in circulation in the UK anyway. But that is one certainly for the old collection at some point. 200 forints, so that's Hungary. Where are we? That way up? Yeah. Magyar. Ooh, what's that? It's got a hole in it. We had one with the bag the other week with a hole in it as well. 1895. That looks Greek to me. Yeah, that's oh, what is it they call them? Lentas? No. Yeah, lent. I think penta, something like that. 20 of them anyway. Don't think it's silver. It doesn't feel right for silver. 1895. It's quite a nice old one, actually. There's one with a hole that was intended. Usually Norwegian or that sort of neck of the woods. That one is, there we go, Norge. And on the back, 50 ore. Dates that 1927. Oh, it's a nice old one. Okay, that'll be interesting to look up when we actually formally pull it. What else have we got here? Don't want that one. What's that one? Oh, another Canadian dollar. I do like these. They're the shape alone, it makes it stand out. I mean, they're supposed to be tactile, so I believe these were done in the same way as the 50p's in the UK. So even the blind can recognise them just by feel, because if you've got too many round coins, it could be absolutely anything you got in your hands. Right, United Arab Emirates. That is 50 fils, is it? What's the date we got there? Struggling to get this to, that's better. 3013. No, 2013. Yeah, so 2013. I don't think we've seen that one from the UAE in the past. Couple more Australian ones. Oh, there's a $2 there. Slightly smaller than the $1. There's another $1. A few other bits and bobs. Morocco, 10 francs. 1371, which I think from memory is either 1953 or 1956. They only came out in the 1 year. They came out in different denominations. I think there was 5s, 10s, 20s. And they all had the same design, all different sizes. The only other difference was the number on the reverse. I do like these. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They're very decorative. It could be writing. Haven't got a clue. I can't read the stuff, but that's quite nice actually. I do like those. There's a few designs I've seen over the last year or two that I really like, and if it's the sort of thing that if I knew what it said, I'd have it as a tattoo. Sounds a bit extreme, but that's how it goes sometimes. You see something that's really, really nice. All right, East Caribbean States, 2 cents, nice square one, aluminium, very, very light. What we got there? Jamaica, $5. Yeah, we've seen a few Jamaican ones recently. Ooh, this is something that tickles my fancy. 50 Pfennig. Now this, come on, sort yourself out. 1970. Bundesrepublik Deutschland. So that is East Germany, isn't it? The Republic? No, Democratic Republic. I can never remember when they do it in German, but I do like German coins, and I think this actually is Western, isn't it? The Republic, yeah. So yeah, that's a nice one. That mint mark, is that an F? It's like an F, so that's Stuttgart. That'd be one for the German collection. What else we got? Ooh, another American quarter. One of the state quarters. That one's Connecticut. Like I say, these will all be going in the tub at some point. What else have we got? Oh, another Aussie dollar. What's that one? South Africa. And this is one of the regional types. If you ever look at South African coins, it either says South Africa in English or in Afrikaans. Or, on occasion, you get something like this. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'd say there's like 6 or 8 different regions, possibly more, that have the naming on the side, just basically saying South Africa. There we go, R5. Don't think we've seen this one before. Nice bimetal, actually. Very nice. What's this one I picked up with it? Oh, Spain. Yeah, 50 pesetas. We've seen this one before. What else have we got? Ooh, 1966, Romania, during the Soviet period. It's got the little star on it. Quite a few of the old Soviet countries had the star. 3 lei. A couple of small ones. There's an Irish one. A 5p. Yeah. Got one with a queen on it. Crown, so that's going to be a territory. Sixpence. Federation of Nigeria. Ah, right, there you go. 1959. Nigerian sixpence. Don't think I've seen one of them before. Like I say, there's quite a few here we have not seen. So thanks again to the good captain. I mean, I don't know where he gets his coins from. But every time I get something from him, there's always something different. And I try to, when I buy coins on eBay, I try to make sure I get them from different sellers each time, rather than stick with one. Even if I've got really good coins and really good service, if I go back to them inside a month or two, there's every chance they've still got the same big batch, so you're going to get the same stuff. That is Nepal. Now, Nepalese coins are a nightmare for me to date, because that is the date just there. And it's the Nepalese year, not the Western year. Which way round are we? That way, I think. Yeah, Nepal. Ah, so that's another nice addition at some point. Right, that's the last of the bits from the bag. What have we got there? Panama. Is that 1966? There's a lot from the 6s I've noticed in this batch. So, yeah, we've had the occasional Panama one in the past, so that's nice. What else have we got? That's a really small one. Oh, it's an older one, 1926, Greek. 1 drachma. Yeah. We've only ever had 1 or 2 in the past that have got the actual denomination in Greek. So it's quite nice to be able to see another one. I think there's around about the same period from the 20s. Right, that's a really, really small one there. I was trying to work out what it was. 1 centimo. Spain? I think this. Yeah, this is Spain, 1870. Now, if I'm right, yeah, this is Spain. This is 1 centimo, and it says there, 1,000 pieces is kilo. So, yeah, 1,000 centimos is the same weight as a kilo. So this Spain, for a very, very short period of time, it's like, I think they call it the provisional government at one point, didn't even bear the Spanish name. You had to know what you were looking at. And I've not seen one of these in a long, long time. That is incredibly small. Very, very thin. So where's my little ruler that I use? Here we go. This is how small it is. $15 if that. So incredibly small. That'd be nice. Certainly what I call loose change. You're going to lose that at the bottom of your pocket anyway. What else have we got? A couple of others there. Can't quite work out. 5 new pence, 1968. Guernsey. Oh, nice big old chunky thing. They're the French one. 10 centimes. It's at 1900. Yeah, we've seen those a few times in the past as well. What else have we got there? Oh, another German. 1936. 5 Reichspfennig. Now, this is the odd thing with German coins. Everyone knows that a certain uptight Austrian artist took charge in 1933, and a certain logo, which I always referred to as the Angry Cross, became the national emblem. Yet German coins didn't have that emblem on it until 1936, 1937. So any coins that you see that are German up until that period, like this one, does not bear the Angry Cross. There you are, little tidbit for you. What's this one? 1924, that's German as well. Yep, Rentenpfennig. There's a small run of these. They go from about 1922 to, I think, 1929. I think there's 1 or 2 years they didn't get issued. They're nice to get hold of. What's that? 25 cents. Cayman Islands. Yeah, we've seen Cayman Island coins previously. Usually the smaller denominations. 10 forints, that's Hungary again. Magyar. What else have we got there? I do like doing these. This is lovely stuff. So that's $1. Australia, 2002. Different design. Oh, that looks like what they may call it out in the outback. Big mountain jobby. I want to say Uluru, but it's not, is it? I can't remember. Brazil. 5 centavos. Yep. And there's a few others in here. There's another Brazil. There's a 10 shilling from 1974, which is most likely Austrian. Yep. Austrian Republic. Ataturk, that's Turkey. Cool, 100,000 lira. Can I retire? So yeah, there's a couple of others there. But all in all, a nice little bundle, which, like I say, this little lot will end up in the tub. The tub itself is going to be emptied out. I'm going to go through it and pull out an awful lot of all the doubles that we've got. I've got this lot to go in, so we've got something new. As you probably see, there's a lot of stuff we've not seen in the past, plus the big bag that I got. I'm going to pull out all the British stuff because we don't really want to see halfpenny every 2 seconds or an old penny pulled out every other coin. So those will be whittled down as well. I will be going through the rest of them at some point in the very, very near future, possibly the next World Coin Hunt. So that's another 2 or 3 videos away yet. So just over a week away, I'll be doing that little lot. Just to put everybody in the picture as well, I have recently taken up the Amazon affiliate project, I think you want to call it. I don't know, program. Basically, anything that I've got that I've been using, everything from my main camera, my good camera, so this one, through to the mics that I'm currently using, and these mics that I use when I'm using the big camera. They're nice mics. These are not cheap actually, but they are really, really nice. Through to anything like the cards, flips for coins, everything like that. Anything that I use, and I would suggest, recommend. If it's not something if it's something I'm not using, I won't put it on there. But if you have a quick look at the description, you will see down there list of all the kit that I'm currently using and some of the links that are affiliate links. Now, if you click through and you end up purchasing any of it, I've put a disclaimer at the bottom of the description. I don't get a great deal from it. So, for example, pack of these coin holders, I think it's like £5 or £6 for 2 packs. I get 2 or 3%. That's it. It's pennies. But what I'm hoping is it'll be, in the long term, a little nest egg so I can actually get some more coins, because at the moment everything you see apart from this little lot, it's self-purchased. I buy everything that you see on this channel, all the coins, unless I say these have been donated. I've paid for every single one, and unfortunately I can only pay for so much in such a short period of time. So please have a quick look at the links that I've put in. If anything there takes your fancy and it's something that you need, by all means go ahead, go for it, buy it. Just bear in mind that I'll just get a small little percentage as a thank you for passing you through as a customer. Right, that out of the way. This video gone on long enough, I think half an hour or so. So if you did enjoy the video, hopefully you'll hit the like button. Ooh, hello, that's a funny looking chappy. No, stop it. Sorry, that's me. But yeah, if you like the video, please consider clicking the like button, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this little lot. Don't forget, Captain Coinman sent these through to me. I said I'd give him a shout out. Details of his eBay channel, if you want to call it that, his shop, be in the link down below. So keep an eye out, send him some loves, get some coins from him once he's got some more there. Above all, if you think about subscribing, don't think about it, do it. Please hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Click the share button as well. That's the biggie. That's the biggie for me. Get me out there to all the others. Anyway, in the meantime, that's it. I'll be back again soon with another video. Take care, folks. Catch you then. Cheers all.